Okay, so now that you have done this at small group and I asked you to do this independently, I'm going to go through the answers with you. So C, carbon is an element. There's one atom and element, and there are no different atom or elements because we just have the C. Nitrogen oxide, NO, is a compound. It has two atoms because they both have that imaginary one, and there are two different elements. NH3, ammonia, is a compound. The total number we have here is 3 plus that imaginary 1, which makes it 4. And we have two different elements, the N and the H, nitrogen and hydrogen. Carbon dioxide, CO2, is a compound. There are 3 total atoms there, plus that imaginary 1, and there are 2 different elements, C and O. Au, gold, is an element. All by itself, it has 1 atom there and no differences. CH3COOH, which is acetic acid, it is a compound. Okay, and the total number we have is 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should have a total of 8 atoms. How many different elements? Now this is a tricky one. We have C's, H's, and O's. That's all we have, so there's 3 different elements here. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, even though we have multiples. The next one, Ag, is silver, is an element, 1 and none. C9H8O4 is aspirin, is a compound. So we have the total, 9 plus 8 is 17, and then plus 4 is 21. And the differences we have is C, H, and O, which makes that 3. And nitrogen is an element, 1 and nothing. And He, helium, is an element, 1 and nothing. So when you look at your other paper, I asked you to answer the patterns. What pattern do you notice for an element? You should have noticed that all of the elements contain the same type of atom.